So I think every teacher at the beginning of the year has certain things they do to try to establish the type of culture of learning that they're going for. And one of the things that I've been thinking of this year and trying to implement is what types of language or what are we saying about ourselves when we're struggling? How are we working through productive struggle? And what do we vocalize during those times that can still allow yourself to give yourself permission to be frustrated in a healthy way, right? Because we know when our brain is frustrated within our ZPD, right? Within that zone of proximal development, then that's where we're going to get that learning, okay? But can we still do that without becoming so, for lack of better words, negative, right? We still want to say, you know what, this is a real struggle for me right now. Or I'm not quite understanding this yet. So how can we reframe those? So keeping things growth mindset. And so whenever students might be a little bit too down on themselves, I would take that opportunity to address the class or address the student, just depending on what was most appropriate. And we would talk about what are some ways we can reframe this language. And so we had a discussion, and since that discussion, my students have really grabbed a hold of the word yet for that growth mindset. So they're like, I'm not getting this. And I'll just say it loud. And then the other students look at them like, so-and-so. They're like, yet. And they will really grab a hold of that. And it's been awesome and just really precious that they're keeping each other accountable. Or even it won't even be a student prompting another student. A lot of times they'll just recognize it themselves. They're like, I'm just feeling not good about this. I don't know it yet. I don't know it. And then there'll be pause. They're like, yet. But sometimes they don't even get the right grammatical thing about the yet. It's like, I'm trying to think what it was. They said something that said yet, and I'm like, yeah, that's grammatically, it's just not even right. But I'm proud of them for working on their growth mindset. What are some ways that you have done something similar in your classes?